Hello. Hi, Lakesha. How are you? Wonderful. Come on in. Good. Thanks. So how'd you hear about us?
Google.
Okay.
You popped up. I've never even heard of you guys before.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about us. So we've been building since '96. Right now we have about 17 communities throughout the Triad, and we're a local builder. So you'll see us out here. Our reputation is very, very important to us. So one of the owners actually works doing the landscaping. So you actually very personal when you walk up to you, but hard-working company. And we hope to be able to assist you with your next home.
Yay.
So tell me a little bit about what you're looking for.
Well, pretty standard, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1 or 2 story, 2-story we can lean towards, but don't have to have it. And I'd like to have some yard, a little bit of yard in the back.
Okay. Do you have little animals, or who's going to enjoy the property?
Don't have any animals yet. I thought about getting a dog once I own something.
Okay.
But my last one passed away, and I'm renting, so I don't want to, go there with all that.
Sure.
But yeah.
What kind of timeline are you looking for?
I'm gonna do something pretty quick.
Okay.
My lease is running out June 30th.
Oh, well, you're in a perfect opportunity because we do have some inventory that qualifies for a special rate out here. Now with that special rate, there is a special lender that you have to use because we did what is called a forward commitment program, and where we brought down the interest rate up front for you, and then you're still going to pay some closing costs. How much is that for you?
Paying for me sounds good.
Good. So, what's the most important thing of the things that you're telling me about?
I'm a little nervous about buying and then the responsibility of having to keep it up. So that being said, if it's new and it has a warranty, that sounds good to me.
Well, we do have a 6-year warranty. We're going to make it very easy for the first year. We call it the builder warranty. Kind of like if you were buying a car, you know how they tell you it's bumper to bumper for the first so many. That's how the first year is. Anything that comes up as an issue, we're going to give you a list of subcontractors to call, and they send the bill to us. Then year 2 through 6 is our structural, heating, cooling, and electric. So it's more the big ticket items that we're going to take care of. The roof has a 20-year warranty out here.
Okay.
And when you also speak of upkeep, this community is very unique because it's kind of set up as a detached townhome community where we do the front yard maintenance for you. Everything in front of the wing separation fences, which everybody will get when we're going outside, I'll kind of point them out to you. We maintain that for you. That's cutting the grass on a weekly basis during the summer months, aerating, seeding, fertilizing. We replace the pine needles once a year. There is a HOA that's $69 a month.
Okay.
But that covers that for you. You're still responsible for the backyard.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the nice thing about this neighborhood. I have a particular property that we're going to go see. It's a 3-bedroom and a loft. It's a little over 2,000 square feet. And what I really, really like, I'm not sure if you're an open gal as far as your layout or if you like separate rooms, but it gives you a little bit of open yet still division.
Okay, I like that idea. Not to have a whole lot of walls. Open, light, airy. Sounds good.
Okay. And it does have some nice upgrades in it, or things that we have gone above and beyond what is included. Some of the things that are going to be included out here is that we do, if you notice that when you look around, because we're standing in the garage, I always like to point this kind of out to people, is that all your weight-bearing walls are raised up off the ground, and the slab supports nothing but the slab. So this is what's called our brick enclosed raised foundation. A lot of the other builders just pour a piece of concrete on top of the ground and they start building on it. By us doing this technology here is going to minimize the shifting and the settling of your house. So that way you got a good, sturdy, solid foundation.
Okay, that's good.
So where are you moving from? Are you in the area already?
Kind of, sort of. In Aberdeen, North Carolina, but I have some family up here I can stay with while I'm making a transition.
Okay,
Okay. So are you relocating for work or just because?
Well, trying to get a little bit closer to them, and I'm from this area originally.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm kind of own something. I need to be where I'm probably going to be when I retire one day. So
Okay. So you know a little bit about Greensboro.
it's changed a lot since I lived here. I was a teenager when I lived here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
My daughter graduated from college, and she moved back up here.
Okay.
She went out of state, so she was up here. My mom also lived here. She never left.
Okay.
But yeah, my daughter came up here and got married. They settled, and they're not going anywhere. So.
Yeah, because if you were a teenager back, a lot has changed. A lot of industries have relocated here.
Yeah.
This area has just grown by leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
Because I came here in the 90s, so just from thinking about it being in the 90s to now, how everything has just grown. It seemed like Wendover just took a whole life of its own.
That mall, bless its heart, Four Seasons Mall, that used to be the happening place.
I know. So you also remember Carolina Mall too?
No, I never went to Carolina Mall. I was Four Seasons.
Okay.
I love Four Seasons. I actually worked at Belk at Four Seasons when I was a teenager, way back in the day.
I worked 579, so wow. But yeah, it used to be wall-to-wall people.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just not the same.
No. I don't think any of the models are anymore. But would you like to start off by looking at the model?
Yes, please.
So let's go on and look through. So we do 8-foot ceilings here, but all of our homes include the rounded corners, which you'll see throughout the home. When we're looking in the kitchen here, our kitchen is going to be a little bit different. Hey Siri, stop. Quartz countertops are included. This was built a little bit before the pandemic, so we were doing this type of product, which is a Formica product, but now quartz is standard. All your kitchens are going to include the microwave, stove, garbage disposal, dishwasher. The refrigerator would be something that you would have to get yourself. Where you see the recessed lighting, what would be included now is LED lights, but you can do recessed lighting any way you like or additional LED lights. Espresso cabinets will be included, so we have 2 different colors that are included, which one is a little more cherry, where this is more chocolate.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not a fan of the cherry.
Okay.
I like white cabinets.
Okay. We offer white cabinets now. The homes that we're going to see will not include the white cabinetry because that's considered to be an upgrade with us.
Okay.
Yeah, but we definitely offer that if you were building, but if you're looking at the short time frame.
I don't have the time to build. And honestly, the idea of building, I thought about that, but I cannot commit to something I can't see.
Yeah.
I want to see it and feel like, I got to stand in it and see if this feels like me.
Okay. So you're the visual girl.
I'm absolutely visual.
Okay. Would you care for a bottle of water while we're in here?
I would love that. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking. I ran out today and didn't bring my drinks with me. Thank you.
No problem.
Trying to stay away from sodas.
Because we have our primary in this layout down, we have our laundry room that was kind of right off the garage there.
Okay.
This plan here is called the Jamestown. I call it my drama layout because you have the high ceilings with the loft overlooking the stone fireplace, plenty of natural light. This is an upgraded color as far as the wall paint that we can do. We offer about 4 different colors on that as well. We did the LVP flooring throughout, which is a main level package, which the homes that we're going to see today will also include those, so it's nice. So I'll let you go and take a look at this primary bedroom. This room right here will be pre-wired for a ceiling fan, but it's not necessarily included unless we do something special with the ceilings.
Yeah.
And we also extended this floor plan out a little bit for 4-foot boom. How does this space feel to you?
It's huge.
Okay. What kind of bedroom furniture do you have?
I do have a king bed.
Okay. Well, the one that I have in mind will nicely accommodate your king size bed as well. Now, do you prefer tubs or showers?
Showers. I will not use the tub.
Okay.
I'm old. Well, I'm kind of old, not too old, but kind of old. Trying to get in there and get back up, it doesn't work out so good for me anymore.
Well, my homes that I have will have both of them, but I tell people, even if you don't use it, if you ever thought about reselling, it's also a nice feature for resale. So that's something to consider.
I guess if you had kids, maybe. Mine are all grown though, so.
Mine too.
And then there's another bathroom. Alrighty.
So we can go down if you like and take a look at what I have. Maybe just grab my phone. Do you prefer to follow me or ride with me?
I don't mind to follow you.
Okay.
Do you mind if I use the restroom before we go?
Oh, sure. I don't watered you up. I got it.
Which one? The one over here in the hall?
Yes,
Is it?
ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All better now?
Yes, thank you.
So the community currently consists of 83 home sites. However, we just purchased all of the wooded area that's behind this house over here. That could be another 43 more home sites. We're about to start development pretty soon here. So it will be another exit out of the community because right now it's just one
Just
end.
okay.
And it kind of makes a T, so it has two cul-de-sacs right now, with this being the long leg of the T.
That's a shame that place can't go. That's unsightly looking over there, that ramshackle building.
Yeah, so what happens is these people, we've approached them several times trying to see if we could buy theirs, but they're not selling, and that's mainly because they do car restoration right here, so that's their business. So
yeah, that doesn't look so bad, but those over there look like they're about to fall down.
we do have sidewalks in the community. You also will have street lights that's covered by the HOA as well. So if you would just follow me on down, we'll take a look.
All right.
All this natural view here will remain. How does that feel to you?
I like the cul-de-sac in the woods. I don't hear traffic though. What is that?
That's 7385.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm not sure if you are coming down 73, you can kind of see us from the highway. We sit up a little higher than normal. And once you're inside the home, you really don't hear it as much. And
I bet it's pretty out here though. With all the trees.
Yes, ma'am. It's always pretty up here. And what I also love about it is the spacing between the homes. It's hard to find good spacing in Greensboro anymore. So we did do the wainscoting coming down here for you, and we have a half bath right here when you first came in. So this home site is actually wide, so it doesn't have the depth, but it has the width.
Okay.
How does that feel to you? Are you looking for something bigger or wider or?
Well, the space feels really good. The fridge is going to go there then.
Correct.
Okay.
And all your other appliances have been installed. Out here, the hot water heaters are in the garage.
versus being in the attic.
Okay, there we go. That's a lot of room. That's good.
And we did do 9-foot ceilings here in this particular home. And that is subway tile, and this is our quartz countertops that I was telling you about.
Oh, that's a lot better.
So it makes it brighter with the contrast with the light and the dark, at least.
Yeah, I like this better than cherry.
Okay.
Yeah. A brown is okay. Cherry, yeah. But this
Reminds you of grandma, huh?
it's like, to me, it feels like, you know, it's just not my style, but this is cute.
Okay. Now, I don't think I asked you what price point were you trying to stay within?
Over 350-ish.
Well, we're definitely under there. And this one also has that 4.9 rate.
And this one's under 350?
Yes, ma'am. It's 344.
Oh, okay. Very good.
And that's with everything that's included as you see it. Here we get the fireplace, the LVP on the main, the subway tile. We did some extra recessed lighting. We added the window over there, the open railing, the 9-foot ceilings, the 10 by 12 patio, which is right out there. We also added the railing on the stairs. And when we go upstairs, we have the luxury bath package upstairs and your vaulted ceiling in your primary. Over there, it goes all the way over to there.
Okay, so whose fence is this?
This is your fence, and they got to come and reattach the door.
Oh, so the fence is included.
Yes, so that's what they off the back corners of the house.
Okay, I was thinking it was a neighbor's fence. Okay.
So you can continue the fencing off, and actually, that's something that if you wanted us to completely fence it off, we could still be under $350 for you.
You could do the fencing. Oh my goodness. Because I don't know anybody to do any work up here, and
Yes,
I'm afraid, you know, get
We
taken
can have that ready
advantage.
for you before you even move in.
Yeah, being a single woman, you know, I'm a little wary of trying to hire somebody, but y'all doing it would be awesome. So, I really don't want to look, you know, the noise I get on the inside, you don't hear it, but I don't want to see it.
Well, we can definitely fence that off, and once you fence it off, it's going to be a good sized backyard.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll do that. It goes all the way over to there?
Yes, ma'am. It goes all the way over there to where it sits right on out.
Yeah, wow. So, okay. That's good.
And this is a gas off fireplace. The heat source out here is gas as well. How would you place your furniture? Would you do something here?
I was trying to figure out, because I wouldn't want to cut it off, you know, from coming on in here. Trying to get some ideas.
Well, we do have a lot of people that, because you still have a nice walkway, this used to be one of our model homes, and we had a couch with a sofa table behind it, we had a love seat over there, and one single chair over there.
Okay.
And then, of course, you can put about 4 good-sized bar stools up there.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like bar stools.
And look how pretty and bright this is up here.
That's nice.
Your primary would be over on this side here, which gives you some separation for when the kids come. You have grandkids yet?
2.
Yep. All right. And your king bed should fit in here just good. Perfect. So we still got your shower over there too. And then you have a nice walk-in closet over there.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
We
you could definitely add some more shelving in here too.
Yeah, I think maybe on this wall.
I don't know about you, but the ceiling fan saves my life at night. We do have your laundry room here, and it does have the drip pan here that's plumbed to take any water that may come in to the outside of the home. So you won't have to worry about it, like your washer or dryer overflow. And all of our vanities in the bathroom are what they consider to be comfort height, so they're much taller than a lot of places.
Is this tile or linoleum?
That's linoleum.
Oh, okay. Looks like tile.
We get that all the time. You have a thermostat that's upstairs and one that's downstairs. It works off a damper system, so it's one unit, but it can be on different temperatures to help regulate as your heat rises. It'll force more of your heat and air downstairs too.
Okay, so
What would you make this?
make a little office area up here for me.
Do you work from home much?
Half the time.
Oh yeah, that would be great so you don't feel like you're all cluttered in.
Right. Okay.
Could you see yourself in this layout?
Yeah, I like the light coming in is really good. So the sun is setting up here, so the morning sun's going to come over on that side. Okay. Okay.
When you get to while you work, take in that beautiful view.
I like the cul-de-sac. I like that there's no cars coming by here.
No, you have very little traffic over on this side. So if we can get that fence included at 349, would you be ready to move on this one?
I think I'm real close. It's got a lot of what I wanted.
All right.
Would y'all be able to, above the refrigerator, would y'all be able to throw another cabinet up that matches these up above the fridge so that it's not like naked up there?
So they don't allow us to make any changes once they get complete. But I could definitely get you in contact with Marsh Cabinets and they'll give you a really good price.
Okay, so this would still be available, in other words. You can buy these?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And Marsh is actually a local vendor, so they're right in High Point.
Okay,
Yeah.
like the furniture mart, High Point?
Yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, a lot of times during December, they donate like truckloads and truckloads of cabinets to like the Habitat for Humanity of cabinets that they have left over.
Okay. Oh, it just flashed on. Okay.
And you can really get a good sized table here still. Even though you have seating right there.
Yeah. My dining room table, I use to catch everything when I walk in. It just. I prefer to eat at a bar or either in the living room. But when grandkids are over, they're at the table.
How old are your grannies?
There's one that's 2 and one that's 5 that just started kindergarten.
Oh, I got my very first one last year for Mother's Day.
Oh, happy Mother's Day.
I know. And so he is 10 months of joy.
That's a great age.
But I tell everybody, he came here with teeth, so he got to live up to.
Oh.
Well, I have one more option for you to see. Now, it doesn't check all the bells and whistles like this one because it's a little more separated off, but let's see how you feel about it.
Okay. we walking to it?
Oh, we need to drive down. It's on the other side of the...
Okay.
But you're not going to be able to beat this location.
I know, I like this area here. I just noticed your tag on your car. I love that.
Thank you. My other car says own a home ?
Oh man, that's cool.
So this one is still a corner, at least. How do you feel about the separation with the garages?
I don't know, but I like the front of this. I like that brick.
Okay. So you're a brick gal.
It looks expensive though.
I'm gonna let you walk through it and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about the living room being slightly separated?
It's not bad. I like that, the corner. That's kind of cool.
Okay. And you do get the 9-foot ceilings here, some recessed lighting. Your half bathroom is here.
Okay. Okay. Pretty good there. Right, pretty good there.
Yes, ma'am. And the stove just hasn't, we haven't installed it yet.
Okay. These are pretty.
Okay. And this is considered to be your pantry here. So you have a cabinet pantry, and you have your dining room over to the side.
Okay.
And this one is actually a 4-bedroom.
Okay.
Still a decent sized backyard. Because it goes all the way to the middle of the hill.
Okay. I think I need to see that upstairs.
Okay. Are you not feeling as wild about this one?
I like the backyard better on this one.
Okay.
Is this bathroom the same size as the other one?
In the hallway? I think the other one is a little larger.
Okay.
Just slightly. And this room is a little smaller.
Okay.
But the bathroom is spread out a little more.
Yeah, the toilets is like there's more room between the tub. Yeah.
So it's always a little trade-off here or there.
Yeah. The other one.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could take this yard, but the fit sounds good. I'll tell you, I like the brick on the outside, but the inside of the other one I like a lot better, and I like the cul-de-sac.
So you are looking at about 400 square foot less here than over there.
Yeah, it felt a little.
Now this one was value priced at $337.
Oh, so it's less.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I really wanted the bar, and I want to be able to see what's going on in the living room when I'm cooking.
And having it loft for your office would be...
Yeah, I don't want to lose that. But this is pretty. I like it.
Do we need to go back to the other one now since you've seen this one?
I would say I like the other one better. Much better. Yeah. Do we need to go that way?
Either way, I'm just looking at right.
that is within the budget that you wanted to stay within.
Okay. How much is that one, just out of curiosity?
So we just sold that one. I just haven't flipped it over, and it was $394.
Oh, yeah, that would have been way too much anyway.
And like this one is $374.
Oh, yeah. It's funny how that little bit makes a big difference, though.
It does. But not to mention that what you're getting over in the cul-de-sac is the location, the layout, and you also can get the good interest rate on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it better.
All right, well, let's go and get you some literature and see what else we can help you with. Such a beautiful day.
It really is. Turned out so nice.
I know. This morning when I got up, I was like, ooh, this is going to be chilly again. So have you already started talking with lenders?
Yeah, I did the rocket mortgage thing.
Okay. Did they give you a specific rate range yet?
It's like 7 something.
Oh, look at there. So this particular plan, I got 2 pages for you. I normally have 1, but I got 2 today. Okay. So this is the layout of that home right there. And of course you got your nice open plan, and you got that loft with the luxury bath package. So we could do 4.99, include the fence, and still pay $3,500 in closing costs with this young lady right there.
All right.
So should we get her on the phone?
I think I just need to think about it a little bit more. This is the upstairs. That's the upstairs. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to keep her card, though.
Yeah, and what I tell people, are you familiar with what is called the forward commitment program?
No.
So my company actually paid up front, because rates are like 6 and 7s right now, and they paid up front on certain houses only to get the interest rate brought down, and it was a $2 million block of money that my company can use. But once that $2 million is gone, then rates go back to normal. So I tell people that you probably don't have a lot of time to think about it, because that's a company-wide project.
Okay.
So, and I won't be able to have anything to do once that money is gone, because they had to buy it. They actually bought it about 3 weeks ago. And so,
what would we be doing with her as far as the phone call?
she would get you pre-qualified so you can get the program.
So she'd need to run my credit and everything?
How
Gotcha.
long ago did you do Rocket Mortgage?
February.
February? Okay. So it will count as a new inquiry, because normally you get a 2-week spend where you can shop around for different mortgages, and it counts as one inquiry.
Okay.
But 4.99 is definitely worth it.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay.
And the fence.
And the fence too, you can throw in. That's awesome.
At the 349.
At 349. Okay. Okay. Let me go home and run some stuff and look at some stuff. I'm definitely interested in that 4.99 rate. That is amazing.
Would you like to make an appointment for us to get back together just to answer any questions once you've thought about it later?
I might would do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I would need to talk with you a little more. Let me check out and see what my workload looks like for the following week.
Okay, and I'm here over the weekend as well.
You'll be here over the weekend? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to just shoot me a text
Thank you.
and let me know what time could work, I'm going to, of course, follow up with you. But I would love to get you, once you go home, a lot of times the questions running through your mind.
Yep.
And at least we can, kind of have a dialogue and then go back through the house.
Yeah.
And, kind of compare what it is you was considering to, what things are.
Okay. All right.
Wow, thank you so very much for coming out.
I appreciate that.
All right.
All right.
You enjoy the rest of this beautiful sunny day.
I'll do my best.
Now I got some cookies or something to take with you if you
think I need a pick-me-up at this point in the day. I don't know. Maybe caffeine is what I'm
Oh, I don't have any coffee yet.
I'm going to hit up Starbucks on my way home.
All right, well, we are very close to Starbucks. Like 2 minutes down the road here.
Good.
Yeah.
Is this, do I need to unlock it?
Yeah, I have a habit of locking doors.
I don't blame you. I would do the same. All righty.
Thank you so much for saying.
Thank you.